just let me know. But they show no affection. Yeah, they say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They say you found it, but she doesn't.
Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV, and welcome back Snowflakes, and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit bell notifications when the next time I upload and you won't miss it. Also, stay hit to the community tab. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I cannot be so more grateful. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos and my content that I push out for you guys, and let's get into these products. First of all, I want to say these are not the products we're going to be using today. So, only thing we're using is that clear poly gel and the tips. The products are still going to be in my Amazon storefront, but you'll basically see what I'll be using. So, we're going to still go through the whole motion of, doing our application. I'm going to be showing you the square and then the stiletto application as well. This is pretty self-explanatory. So, what happened was, I thought I could do this particular style. Now, this particular style is called a quilted nail. They usually do this on acrylic nails, and they do it while the acrylic is like halfway dry, so it'll dry like that. Obviously, with poly gel, you can't do that. Honestly, it'll start to spread basically. If you don't cure it, it'll start to spread. So I was thinking maybe I could use that builder gel to kind of make the quilt and just throw like a layer over the nails, and I could just make a quilt. Y'all are gonna see, because I left it in here for you guys, because I want y'all to see like what I see and know what I know. It did not work out. Maybe I didn't execute it properly. I've been looking to see how I could do this on a poly gel nail, but it is just not possible in my eyes at the moment. So right here, I'm just showing you guys, Ross's poly gel clear is pretty clear until it, gets filed. It loses the total clearness, and, I didn't really like that, but it is what it is. That's why we use my card. But for this is going to be covered up, so this is perfectly fine. Just using a clear, poly gel to build the nail, give it structure. So, doing application on poly gel is pretty easy. As you can see, all we need to do is cover the nail entirely, and then you can work on the structure. I'll let you guys kind of watch this process. Pretty easy. Alright, and the application is all done. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder rumbling. Oh my gosh. I am in Texas, and it is severe thunderstorms, they say. So hopefully I can finish charging my phone and stay safe. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my filing process. I have a video of application and filing on my channel. It's always going to be linked down below if you guys ever want any tips or tricks or an in-depth video of that. This will always be there to help you guys out. Everything that I've learned on my journey all about filing poly gel. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram as well. I like to see y'all over there as well, because sometimes I do post, a little bit of content sometimes over there. I am not, believe it or not, guys, I am not a big social media person. I rather enjoy the moment, rather enjoy the people I'm around, and videoing everything is just really not my style. Like, it took me a long time to get used to recording everything when I'm doing my nails, so that was a struggle within itself, and now I've mastered it, so it's pretty cool. But still follow me on Instagram, keep it get up close and personal, and also follow my Snapchat. I think I'm gonna put my Snapchat down there. but I'm not sure. My Snapchat's really personal. It's just like my close friends and family, honestly. Yeah, I may put that down, or I may make a new one. I don't know. But this is how I do my filing. As you saw, I do my e-file, which is a flat e-file. This is an 80 grit, and then I do my hand file, and then I buff, and we'll do my hand file, then cuticles areas with the cuticle bits, and then I buff. As you can see, I am now shaping the stiletto. The stiletto, you want to get those sides, just like any shape. You want to get the sides. You want to make sure your shape is nice and crisp. You don't want to be able to stab somebody with that, but not to that point. I've seen people do that, where they make the stiletto so sharp and they poke themselves, like, or the nail tech would like poke their finger to show that it's sharp. Girl, quit trying to hurt people and quit hurting yourself. We don't want to see blood when we're doing that. We just don't. So don't make it as sharp. It can be pointy, but not as pointy. So I still believe this is a good stiletto right here. Good structure without it harming me or anyone else. So yeah. And now the application and filing is all done. And oh my gosh, this is where we went wrong. As you can see, it's got that cloud on there. Like, it's really weird. I don't know why it does that. Any other clear poly gel does that. I don't know why. So I'm going to take this builder gel from Mizuni, if I'm saying that right, and just put, you know, a bead supposedly all over this nail. So I took my spatula and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just cover it. For number one, I think I did not have enough, but I didn't want to bulk my nail either because I have good structure to my nail. My nails aren't thick or anything like that, but I just don't know. It just gave, I don't know. It had like, it wasn't smooth. Like, it wasn't smoothing out. I even tried like a little alcohol to smooth it out. I flipped that spatula and used the brush side. It just, like, I got it all over the nail. In all honesty, I did. But look at that, the sides acting crazy. Like, it's like, I'm literally gonna show y'all the whole process. I even added a little more to the tip because it wouldn't go, you know, the part wouldn't stretch any further. And then I smoothed that down to my best. But as you can see, it's ridges and it's bumps, and this is not the type of gel that's settle. You know what I mean? So this is, you know, I was trying to, you know, smooth it, and honey, it was not smoothing for me, and I just left it alone. I literally scraped that off because I actually went in, tried to put the red polish on top to see how the quilted look would look, and it wasn't doing it for me. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could bring y'all that look because it is so cute. Show y'all how to do a poly gel. When I figure it out, I'm gonna come and run and tell y'all, because this right here was just, it made my heart hurt. So I had to switch up my whole design. Now, this is a design that I did switch up to, that I've had in mind, and I was gonna do it, but I just didn't know. So this is like, well, now I can't do that one. Let's do this one. So I did go in my book and pick this one. My daughter helped me pick it. But then I just went ahead and started with the new peach design. So as you can see, this is what the quilted nail would have semi looked like. I even did my X's wrong. I was just fed up, y'all. But we're going to get to some type of nails today. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. And as y'all see, I did take that off because, yeah, we weren't going to keep that on there. So I did go ahead and get that off and did a little bit of filing, but it's off completely. And so now I'm just going to start on the new design. I'm just going to do some gel polish designs, little airbrush, you know, a little bling, like everything that you would love on a nail set. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to take my Savvyland white. And I had to use a lot of this, like quite a few drops to get it pigmented. Like, I didn't understand that. It was almost milky white. It was weird. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the nails, the solid color nails, the solid color peach. This is like a neon peach, but it is still so soft to me. Like it's not hard, or it's not giving me neon. Like it's giving soft. Like I actually like this color a lot. I wish I would have had it when I did a friend of mine's nails, but hey, it's what it is. But I'm just gonna go ahead and paint all of the nails. I'm gonna paint a solid color. I'm gonna paint the solid color. I'm gonna do 2 coats. As you can see, it kind of pulls from the cuticle area, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and do 2 coats. Here I am doing the stiletto, and I think I did my 2nd coat already on the thumb, and here I am just I suck at painting nails, y'all, but I'm pretty good. I feel like I suck, but it's good enough. It be given. So yeah, practice painting your nails, because it's actually a real art. And this was coming, like, it was a lot on this brush as well. Like I had to keep wiping my sides because it was just so much on this brush. Now, granted, it is, pigmented, but look how much came out. Just a simple dip. I had to, baby, it was a lot coming out on that brush, and I didn't understand that. I've never used this polish before, and that's probably why, because it's a full bottle, but honey, it was a lot coming out on that brush. But I'm going to let y'all watch this. I'm going to go ahead and cure this. And here is where I'm going in wiping down, and now I'm going to go ahead and cure. Now, I'm knocking over stuff. I'm going to go ahead with my French. My middle finger is going to be a French nail. I'm just going to put a little bit of white and start. Now, my mistake here as well. I did not put my base color, which is another builder gel that you don't see on the screen, but I have another builder gel that I did not put on the nail first before I do my Frenchie. So I didn't put my base color, which was crazy. I don't know why I thought that was going to be cute to me. I guess I wasn't thinking. I was discombobulated, y'all. I was in disarray. I was heartbroken about not being able to do that design for you guys. But, so I'm just going to basically do a French. And then I'll go back in and color in my base with that other color, that builder gel. You'll see that here in just a little bit. But now I'm just showing you guys me doing this Frenchie. And as you see, I did go ahead and put that base on. Also put the base on the pinky as well, forgetting that I was going to be covering it up with glitter polish because it's going to be a freaking bling nail. But I also wanted to say, you have made it more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And now we're gonna go in with some airbrush. I did get a little pink wipe there so I can see the white. And as you can see, it's not really coming out as pigmented as I wanted, so I did go back in like a second time. This was nice, but hey. Always a pro tip with airbrushing, I use base coat. Like, I put a base coat down before I airbrush the area that I want to airbrush, because it just goes on smoother. Like, I don't know why, but it just does. I just so happened to try it, and it went on freaking beautiful. Like, it goes on so good. Like, it's smooth. I don't know how to say it. So that was my airbrush, and now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with some Rhinestone glue and just do like my little water droplets. Yeah, I ain't never really done this style before. I think I did on some yellow nails, and that was last year, but I need to do more of this. This was so sexy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty. So I'm gonna go in with my brush and just kind of make them look like water droplets. Yeah, they're coming down, and then I'm just gonna cure that. Now, I am guilty as charged as mixing. Like I said, I'm gonna put that, base coat down. I did mix a little bit of acetone, a little bit of that peach, because I did not have that to airbrush, and I wanted to match exactly. I was not satisfied with that, so I did wipe it off because it was like spreading. So I did go back in and mix my mixture better, and this is the result of that. I can never show y'all like the full airbrush. My little thing be in the way. So I'm just gonna go in and make it a little bit more prominent, and then I'll cure it, and that's how I liked it. And now I'm going in with some, this is looking so gorgeous, by the way. I'm going in with a little bit or even layer of blooming gel. I'm gonna do that rose design that everybody was doing in Valentine's. I feel like you can put that on anything. Get a little bit more white because I was running out, and just take a little small brush. Make sure you get quite a bit, because you want to make sure you want to make sure it drips off the brush, but not that much. You want to make sure, like, to when you go back in, you're not, how do I say it? I don't want to say cross-contaminating, but putting blooming gel in the white on the palette. So I just kind of let that bloom. Wipe my sides. Make sure you wipe those to keep you guys a shape. And then I'll cure it once I got it to my desired length. Blooming effect. And I did also do my thumbnail this way. I try to match my ring and thumbnail always. So I'm just picking up some silver charms. Ones that, these are ones that like never get put back in the right place where they go. So I'm just picking some, looking at them, seeing which ones I want to use on my bling pinky. And then I opened up that silver. I'm going in with my big charms first. I try to do that first and just kind of work around the other charms that are on there. So I'm putting my big ones on. The cherry one gotta go. Cured that really quick, and then I came back in. I was gonna put that star one on there, but I don't know. I feel like it was doing something weird, and it was mixing, and I think it had like a rhinestone attached to it, and I don't know. But I put that one back and just used my little Van Cleef looking charm. I was searching, but I didn't put that bow on there. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't gonna do right. I'm glad the choices I made, because they're really cute. Now I'm just gonna put Barbie up here because why not? And then little Van Cleef. Y'all, it is thundering so hard. It is shaking the house. So now that I got those, I did put rhinestone glue all over the rest of the nails, and I'm just going in with some silver rhinestones, some flat bags you can get from Amazon for like $5 or $3. Everything that I purchased through Amazon, I automatically put it in my Amazon storefront because I be forgetting to put stuff there. So I hope you guys, if you want any products that I've ever used or just want to try something out, it's available to you guys. So especially at a discounted price. Love that. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to bling out the nails, and I'll come back when the nails are fully finished. and the nails are all done. Y'all, when I say I switched up this design, I told my friend which one I was gonna do, and honey, she was like, that don't look like what you was gonna do. And yeah, it is completely different from what I was gonna do, but this is still beautiful, y'all. Like, this is so gorgeous. Like, I love everything about this. It's so freaking pretty. It's creative. It's, you know, really cute. It's trendy. And I love that little blooming rose. Like, it is so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video with someone that may like it, another nail enthusiast, or whoever is curious. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.